welcome to another edition of Thursday Thoughts with Pastor Pat. I am Pastor Pat, the pastor of St. John's United Church of Christ here in Weldon Spring, Missouri. This is my weekly video blog. And what I'm thinking on Thursday is we're approaching Sunday morning worship. I apologize for not getting a video done last week. Time just got away from me. Also, I will not have a video next week. I'll be out of town next week, but happy to be here today. And thank you for giving this video a watch. This coming Sunday is June 29th. It is the third Sunday after Pentecost, though it seems like Pentecost was a lot longer ago than that. But anyway, third Sunday after Pentecost. The gospel passage this week is from Luke chapter 10. It's verses 1 through 11 and then 16 through 20. 1 through 11 is when Jesus sends out 72 of his followers with very specific instructions. He sends them out to do ministry in his name, gives them very specific instructions, including what to pack and what not to pack. He tells them, don't bring a purse, don't bring a bag. Purses might sound feminine, but purses is what they held money in. He tells them, don't bring that. Don't bring any sort of bag for clothing or anything else. Don't even bring sandals, which probably meant extra sandals, but who knows? But very specific. And then 16 to 20 is them returning and reporting on what they had done. And this passage just makes me think of my inadequacies when it comes to packing. Jesus tells them what not to pack and what to pack, and I could probably use that guidance and instruction, because it seems no matter what trip I'm on, I either overpack or I forget something really important and feel silly that I did it. One of the worst times I had, it was when someone recommended to me that, and they said they wear flip-flops to the airport. That way, when they're going through TSA, they can kick off their shoes without a problem. And yes, that means walking barefoot on the airport floor, which is a little gross. But I followed their advice and I wore flip-flops to the airport. Everything went super well till I realized when I got to the hotel, I didn't pack any other shoes other than flip-flops. And it was going to be a long week with a lot of walking, and I did not have appropriate footwear. So that was a little embarrassing. And I kind of wondered about this. Am I alone? Am I the only one who's just not a good packer? And so I did some research on what do most people forget. And I'm just going to go through some of the most common ones that I saw, because there's a lot of different things. But sunscreen is a popular one a lot of people forget. And I have to remember to bring sunscreen, because I burn very, very easily. I can burn at midnight. I can get a moon burn even. Contact solution. A lot of people forget contact solution. A lot of people forget sunglasses. I hate monkeying with glasses and sunglasses, so I just don't wear sunglasses. I wear a hat instead, if I remember to bring the hat. A lot of people forget an umbrella. I do this as well too, or I don't think of it, or I think, I probably won't need one. And it is better to have one when you need it. Cash. I have forgotten that as well too. I carry so little cash nowadays. Sometimes I forget when going on a trip. Might want to make sure I have some cash on me. Hair dryer. A lot of people forget a hair dryer. I'm not so worried about it, to be honest, anymore. But I know what happens. The second most common item surprised me, because I thought it would be number one, because I forget this all the time, and that's the cell phone charger. A lot of people forget that. I forget that a lot. I thought that would be the most forgotten thing, but it's actually number two, according to this. Oh, now I forgot the name of the website, but according to a couple places, this was number two. Number one, toothbrush. A lot of people forget to bring a toothbrush with them on their trip. That seems to be kind of the old cliche, most common thing forgotten is toothbrush. It seems like nowadays with technology, people are forgetting a charger. But toothbrush, the biggest thing people tend to forget. I will also say, when you're traveling, don't forget your Bible. Pack your Bible with you when you go. If you don't want to pack a big old Bible, download a Bible right onto your phone. There's a lot of great Bible apps out there that are free, and they allow you to have the entire Bible in multiple translations for you to peruse through on your phone. Don't forget that. So comment below, what do you often forget when you go traveling? Or do you have a funny story about something you happen to forget one time? I'd love to hear your comments and read them. But I've got to go now. Got things to take care of. Thank you for giving this a watch. Don't forget to join us for worship. 10 a.m. every not every morning, every Sunday morning. 10 a.m. worship right here in Weldon Spring. And you can also watch us on Facebook Live as well, too, 10 a.m. Every Sunday morning. Hope you have a great week, great weekend. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye.